your hands together for the very funny Garry Hannon.
Keep it going for Maria, for Leah, for Selena. Hey guys, you know you're in for a fun show when the 3 women that go before you are butcher than you are. I am fucked. So, it's Christmas is over, New Year's over. Are you guys glad the holiday season is fucking finally over? Let's give it a round of applause, it's done. It was like party, 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 drink, 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 hangover, hangover, hangover. On Sunday, I got a text from my liver. And it said, Gary, LOL, what's up? Ow. Seriously, stop. I haven't responded yet. So it's winter, officially. Christmas is over. We can celebrate because gay men get to wear flannel. My beard is actually like what I would consider the straight girl's perm. I live in New York City, and it's really hard because I'm a Boston native. I'm born in Boston. Like, I meet people in New York City, and I'm like, oh, I'm from Boston. And they go, oh my God, me too. And I'm like, where are you from? They go, Framingham. That's not Boston. And geography is not your strong point, is it? For fuck's sake. Also, living in New York City, being from Boston, it's really hard because I meet people, and the minute they find out I'm from Boston, they could be from New York, or they could be from somewhere from the like fucked up Midwest, and they say the same things to me. They're like, oh my God, the Yankees are gonna kick the Red Sox ass! And I'm like, dude, you're from Minnesota, shut up. Second of all, basketball is mad boring, and I'm trying to watch Dancing with the Stars. For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Yeah, living in New York City, sports. There's this weird phenomenon that happens as a gay man. You get asked by straight men in the audience, give yourself a round of applause. There's a lot of them, I know you guys are. This is not going to be about sports. Because straight men love to find the only gay man in a room and ask him a sports-related question. It's like, seriously, dude, you're in a room full of people and you suddenly think, oh, what was the Bruins score last night? Oh, I know. I'll ask that guy in the corner over there with stilettos, false eyelashes, and a disco ball in his head! For fuck's sake. I was in Rosendale Square with my husband. I am married, guys, sorry. I'm off the market. And I was buying a birthday cake for my mom. And me and him were the only people in this bakery. The girl takes our order, she goes back into the back, and she places it. The baker comes out, and he looks at us, and he says, do you know when the next Celtics game is? Let me describe me and my husband standing there. Between the two of us, there was a dog, a fluffy dog, in a bag, a designer belt, 2 purses, 3 pieces of cashmere, 2 cents, and about 6 different lotions. Celtics. Oh, I love being gay sometimes. Like I said, I'm originally from Boston. I moved to New York because I wanted 42nd Street. I wanted the East Village. I wanted homeless people. But I have to come back to Boston for 2 really important things. For my marriage, hooray, and to carry a dime bag of pot in my pocket and not get a ticket for it. How fucked up is that? Yeah. Seriously, speaking of dime bags and pot, have you guys ever gone into an American Girl store? That's a great segue, isn't it? I have never been in one before, and I really wanted to do a joke about it because it is kind of fucked up. If you have to buy a doll for your kids, your kids might be kind of losers, sorry. A friend that was supposed to be. So I was like, I'm gonna preface, I'm gonna go and do some, some research. I'm gonna go into a store, because I've never been in one, and I walk into the store with my husband, and there's a big sign as you walk in saying, attention customers. American Girl doll store is filming a commercial in this store. You might be in a commercial. And I'm glad they put that sign up there, because how fucked up would it be if I go back to New York and my friends call me like, hey girl, you were in a fucking American Girl doll store commercial, and I didn't know it. I'm like, how'd I look? with my eyelashes on straight? I don't know. American Girl doll. I'm gonna like everyone's talking about Waylon Weston. I'm from Jamaica Plain. Actually, I was born in Jamaica Plain. Anyone born in Jamaica Plain? Oh my goodness. I moved out, and then the lesbians took over, and I moved to Rosendale. And then I moved out of Rosendale, and the lesbians took over. And I moved to Cambridge, where they were firmly in camp, so it's okay. And then I moved to New York City, and I moved to Park Slope, which is Lesbianville. I now live in Brooklyn. I live in a wonderful neighborhood called Bushwick. It's Yeah, gay man living in Bushwick. Why didn't I think of that first? It's very Mexican. Very Mexican people. Mexican people, Mexican restaurants, Mexican clubs. It's like I can go to my butcher and I can get pork chops and a piñata. Hey Jose, how are you today? Can I get 2 center cut and a Doro the Explorer? Gracias! So living in New York is fun. I moved to New York 22 years ago to go to FIT, Fashion Technology, to get my degree in fashion and to take 7th Avenue by storm and be a successful designer. As you can see, my fashion career is going really, really well. Any Geminis in the audience? Oh, for fuck's sake. Jamaica playing Geminis. Oof. Oh, my friend Joy. Geminis are fun. I'm a Gemini. We have 2 distinct personalities that live in our bodies, and they kind of fight constantly. And every time I meet someone and they ask what sign I am, and I say I'm a Gemini, I get the same reaction. They go, ooh. It makes me a little sad and really proud at the same time. And I'll give you a couple of examples of what Geminis are really like. We have 2 very distinct personalities happening at the same time. I am technically, I am very, very, very judgmental, and I'm also a huge loser. Crazy. Like, I'm on the train, I'll be so judgmental, I'm like, that girl, fucking that ass, and those jeans should not make public appearances. Meanwhile, I have not bought a song that I haven't heard in a Target commercial for 6 years. Retarded. I'm also obsessive compulsive and obsessive negligent at the same time. I can't leave the house without checking every light switch, every doorknob, every knob on the gas stove, like 65 times. But I still leave my cock ring and my foot fungus medicine on the kitchen table every day. And I forget because I'm stupid. And finally, I am totally, oh, I forgot for fuck's sake. We'll skip that part. I'm just having a moment in my head right now. My Gemini side is fighting. Any Catholics in the audience?
Yeah.
All right, help me here, people. Just lie. Gay man's walking on dead ice now. I grew up Catholic. It was fun. Not really. My mom probably put me in Catholic school because the nuns, at that point it was the 70s, so the nuns actually spanked you. Corporal punishment. And I could just picture my mom going into the meeting with the vice principal, and then she'd say like, oh, well, here at Our Lady of Lourdes Grammar School in Jamaica Plain, we believe in corporal punishment, so we'll spank your kids if they misbehave. And to that, my mom thought, that's a selling point. That's one less thing I have to do. Do they do house calls on weekends? So it was like, you know, growing up very religious. My parents are Irish. They did not believe in spending a lot of money too often, so I really, really, really wanted a clip-on tie. Like, I really wanted a clip-on tie when I was a kid. Really wanted. Because what I could do is at recess, fucking yank the clip-on tie off, shove it in my back pocket, and go play kickball with the boys in school. Did that happen, ladies and gentlemen? No! And why not? Because my mom's cheap. She goes, oh, for fuck's sake, Gary. You can wear your father's tie. It's gorgeous. Meanwhile, it was the 70s. The tie was like this big. It was not a tie. It was a bib. What did Gary have for lunch today? I don't know. Go check his tie. It's okay, though, because I got to go play with the black girls and learn how to do double dutch. What? Oh, Catholic schools were fun. What else am I going to talk about? I live in Bushwick, and let's talk about advertising for a second, because I've had some. I bartend. Any bartenders in the audience? Nope. Are there any people in the audience? Cats, dogs, deviants of any kind. I bartend, so I have a lot of free time. I watch a lot of television. And I get very judgmental. Like I said, I'm Gemini. And I watch ads, and I'm like, who fucking signed off on this creative? Like the Dairy Queen ads, have you guys seen those ads with the lips? They pick these gorgeous, really supple, red lips, like beautiful, with these gorgeous white teeth, and all you want to do is go, ugh, pretty. But they give it a man's voice! What the fuck is that about? It's like all of a sudden, the lips from the Rocky Horror Picture Show couldn't get a job again, so they went to a Facebook app and they cartooned themselves, and now they're working. I live in Bushwick. It's right near a neighborhood in Brooklyn called Williamsburg, which is heavily populated with Hasidic Jews. Do you guys know what that are? They are? Do they have Hasidic Jews in Boston? I don't know. They do? Okay, I've never seen them. I didn't see them until I moved to Williamsburg. I got off the train one time, and this Hasidic guy said, he's like, can I have a swipe? And I said, hell no! You killed my Lord and Savior. And I walked off. I felt really guilty, because, you know, I'm a Gemini. Whatever. So I called my mom, and I was like, Mom, it's like, I just, you know, am I anti-Semitic? And she's like, oh, for fuck's sake, Gary, no, you're a good Catholic. How much time do I have? Anyone? I haven't seen a light. I can't see a light. It's really bright up here. Okay, I'm getting lit. I will end this joke on you. Like I said, I'm gay. I'm what's called a gold star homo, which means I've never, ever, ever had sex with a woman. It's stick with what you know, people. Stick with what you know. I could probably disarm a nuclear fucking warhead faster than figure out where the G-spot is. G-spot. It's like all those folds in there, you're like, you know, flop around, you see a friend from high school, hey, what are you doing down there? Oh, hi. With the penis, if the penis is great, because you touch it, it gets hard. You know it's working. With the vagina, you touch it, it gets wet. You're like, fuck, I broke it, it's leaking! My name is Garry Hannon, guys. Thank you very, very much.